Originally planned for 2023, SANDLAND, an action RPG based off the legendary Akira Toriyama's manga, is now finalized for release on April 25th for PS4, PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC. The game's story seems to follow the manga and is set 50 years after a series of natural disasters and human wars caused most of the world to end up covered in sand, in a post-apocalyptic kind of scenario. A sheriff named Rao is out searching for something called the Legendary Spring to find an alternate source of water, and goes to a demon town to enlist the aid of a demon named Beelzebub. I guess a nasty king is trying to hold the water at a premium that continues to rise, and so the sheriff is set out to liberate the people with an alternate water source. I had to pull some of that information from the manga synopsis, as the devs themselves have been pretty tight-lipped about the core of the story so far. What's been shown off a lot more than the story though has been the gameplay, which is what has made me so excited about this release. The game features about what you'd expect from an action RPG, with a strong main character who unleashes attacks, combos, and special skills to defeat his enemies, all of which can be improved by skill trees. The more exciting part though is that the game also features what appears to be a pretty wide variety of vehicle combat. Shown so far, they've introduced a tank, jump bot, motorcycle, battle bot, hovercraft, and a uniride which switches between different forms in real time. The dev showcases a lot of customization options too, where you can not only change colors but also upgrade the vehicles in a lot of ways, such as weapon types, armor, and engines. The focus seems to be on allowing players to craft their vehicles to fit their playstyle, which I think is really great and looks like a lot of fun. The vehicles aren't just used for open world combat and travel though. They also play a part in the dungeon exploration, which sounds like a pretty focal point of the game as well. There's small, medium, and even large dungeons with multiple floors you can explore in the game, and vehicles will play a big part in being able to get past obstacles. There wasn't a lot shown so far, and I really just saw a lot of shooting boxes and pipes in the way, but with vehicles like the jump bot, I'd imagine we'd see other obstacles that require specific vehicles to get past as well. Exploring the dungeon, you can also find rare or special materials that allow you to craft bigger and better upgrades. I want to say on another high note, I really like how what's been shown really seems like the devs want to offer a more unique experience with these dungeons visually as well. A lot of these games have pretty boring, repetitive styles, but they've shown a few different types of varied locations, like old decrepit military bases left over from years past, typical stone tombs, and ancient ruins. In other major features, there's a pretty typical base building mechanic they have in-game as well. It looks like you'll get a little town which you can expand as the game goes on. You can make your own little room which you can customize in look and in decoration, and there's vendors in town that sell upgrades, help you craft, and offer help to your party on your adventure. These features all tie into the missions well. Along with the main story, the game has side quests, but one thing I really liked was how the devs say they really focus these quests to all have part in the larger story and are crucial to world building and character development. I'm hoping that means we see a lot less of the typical fetch quests and more crafted stories and missions that actually feel like there's a reason to do them. As rewards, it's been announced a lot of the side missions will result in new characters joining your base and adding to your population, available items and skills, and will increase your base's buildings. Overall, everything about the game looks really exciting to me. The graphics all have a beautiful style, which seems to be due to the devs' interest in preserving Toriyama's style and bring it to life as best as they can. The mechanics all seem to look like they'd work together, and yeah, I'm just really excited to grind out these fun fights on foot and in vehicles while seeing what the story has in store for us. Along with the release date of the game, I want to mention there's a CGI anime releasing soon as well. As of January 12th, there's just been a teaser trailer, but it looks really good. I think anyone not interested in playing the game or on the fence about it might want to at least check out the show for the story and to see if you like the characters. I know CGI isn't everyone's cup of tea, but in my opinion, we are at a great age for CGI to be taken a lot more seriously, and I think it fits well. The animation is being listed as being done by Sunrise, Kamikaze Duga, and Anima. From what I've read online, there was a movie previously released, and this anime will basically be the same thing but with added stories, so it's stretched out into a series. Looks like US fans can look forward to watching this on Hulu, though no release date is set yet. If you guys like this content, hit the thumbs up. If you don't, hit the thumbs down. Subscribe to Yokuso Otaku for more anime news, reviews, and gaming.